Okay, so today what we're talking about in class is we're multiplying a two-digit number by a multi-digit number. So far we've only stuck with two-digit times two-digit like we have here. We have 14 times 14. And I just kind of wanted to show you what we're doing in class. So this is our area model right here. We're thinking about it. What I told our students is I know I have 14 groups of 14. So right here on my height of this area model is where I kind of think of my 14. I have 14 times 14. But instead of multiplying by 14, we just wrote 14 a different way. So really what we're modeling here is we have 10 plus 4 times 10 plus 4. And our warm-up this week is where we are actually rewriting these expressions. So another way to say 14 times 14 is to say 10 plus 4 times 10 plus 4. Because I know 10 plus 4 is 14 times 14. So if this section right here, from here to here is 10, then I know this section has to be 4. So how I'd solve this is I have 10 groups of 10. So I have 10 groups of 10, or I could say 10 times 10. We talked about today in our small group is I have 10 groups of 10, so I could add 10 together 10 times. But we all decided 10 times 10 is much more efficient. So 10 groups of 10 is 100. Because I know if I have 10 tens, that means I have 100. So for this section, I have 4 groups of 10. Because up here, I know from here to here is 10. So 4, I'll color shade it, 4 times 10. So I have 4 groups of 10. So 4 tens is equal to 40. Or we can add up 4 tens. So I could have 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 4 times. And then for this section, I have 10 groups of 4. So I'm going to say 10 times 4. So 10 groups of 4 is equal to 40. Or I can count, I have 10 fours, so I can count 4, add 4 together 10 times. But either way, I'm going to get the same answer. And then I have so this 4 groups of 4, because this section's 4. So I'm going to say 4 times 4 is 16. One strategy we're starting to talk about, if I know 2 times 4, which I'm really comfortable in, I know 2 times 4 is 8. So if I double that, I have 4 times 4. So 8 doubled is just 16. So how we can model that for our students, I had bean cups today, so I had 2 groups of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I double that, that means I have 4 groups of 4. So why that works is because now I had 8, but if I have so 2 is 8, but if I have all 4 of these, I have 16. I have 2 8s. So these are all called our partial products here, my 100. So the area of each section is a part of my product. My product's my answer to my multiplication. So I'm going to add up every single section. Let me clear some away so we can see it better. So we're finding 14 times 4. Oh, sorry, 14 times 14. So my first partial product is 100. So I know I multiplied 10 times 10. So over here on the side, it's kind of showing me what I did to get that answer. And then I'm just going to go straight down. Then I have my 40. And how I solved that was I said 4 times 10. And then I have another 40. And I did 10 times 4. And then my last one I had 16, which is 4 times 4. So this helps me make sure I've got every single section. And if I do, I have all 4 of those answers. Now, to find my product, I add up all of my partial products and just combine them together to find the total area of the whole box. So I know 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 5, and then 100. So my answer is 156. So this is just something your students, you guys can work through and talk about together. This is IXL D35 is what we're working on.